Elaine, it's been too long since you left this world. Where have you gone? I'd give anything to hold your hand again, to touch your face, see your smile. All I have of you are warm memories in this cold stone that marks your grave. I'm I'm sorry. I, I'm sorry I tried to bring you back. Maybe if my command of the gloom was stronger, I could. No, no.
So, this is her, is it?
Maya.
Calloway. She's your reason, isn't she?
I have no others. I want her back, Maya. And he's promised.
I know what he's promised. You think he'll be able to bring her back?
I don't know. I suppose it depends on what we find using the Atlas.
You've already tried yourself?
I can't bring her back, Maya. My command of the dead, it doesn't bring anyone back to life. It just makes puppets.
Don't seem so disgusted with yourself. Leave the self-loathing to the madhouse.
It's strange. I feel off about Elaine's death.
How so?
I don't know. Like it's happened before. Like I've lived another life sometime, somewhen else. Losing my daughter, a mad quest, a different man with a different name, wearing a different face. But Elaine, she's there, always there, and I always lose her. Why are you here, Maya?
You aren't the only one who has lost someone, albeit the death of my parents isn't exactly tragic.
And he made you a promise to...
No, nothing like that. I have no desire to bring my family back from the grave. I rather like them where they are.
Compassionate of you. What did he promise you then? I want my baby girl back. Catherine's in a mad Pygmalion project, but you've never said what you wanted, and you've probably dedicated more time and resources to claiming the Atlas Infinitus than anyone else.
Why am I doing this? What trauma? What slings of outrageous fortune led me down this road? In all honesty, I had a happy life. My father was a programmer back before most people knew what a computer was. My mother was a surgeon back in Houston. Both of them found meteoric success when they tried their hand at real estate. When I said I wanted to try horseback riding, I got it. When I had an adventurous phase and wanted to tackle nature, they obliged and bought me a kayak, hiking equipment, whatever I wanted. We lived well. We lived good. We lived happily.
You could have had it all. Hell, you did have it all.
Do you know the legend of Buddha?
Vaguely. Meditation and peace and oneness. I never had much use for it.
He was a prince of the Shakya clan in ancient India. His father, a wealthy ruler, lavished the prince with all manner of pleasures to prevent him from encountering human suffering. I'm sure you can see where this is going.
You lost something. Or someone.
I lost my innocence, Calloway. The young prince left the palace and he encountered a sick man, an old man, a dead man, and an ascetic. After he returned home, he vowed to break the endless chain of suffering and sought enlightenment. When I was a girl, we were driving through Houston and my father stopped at a red light. We were about to get onto the Southwest Freeway when a man standing under the overpass caught my eye. He was in rags, holding a cardboard sign. It simply read, "Hungry."
You must have had a TV, radio, hell, a dead loved one. Look at where we are, Maya.
A graveyard.
This whole world is a graveyard. Sometimes we decide to fence off parts of it and put up stones to make us feel better.
It wasn't just death, Calloway, or even poverty. I'd seen beggars before, but the simplicity of the sign resonated with me. Perhaps I was growing into the uncomfortable borderland of puberty. Perhaps I'd simply seen too many homeless, and I couldn't ignore it anymore. I asked my mother if we could feed him. You know what she said? She said, if we did that, we'd have to feed all of them. We'd go broke. We can't fix the world's problems.
Harsh, but true.
I'd known her all my life as a healer of the sick and needy. I saw her second face then. My father, normally a talkative man on every subject from computer science to astronomy, said nothing, merely grunted in acknowledgement. When he did this, I saw his second face as well. I realized this sorry state of affairs is nothing new. It was just new to me. It meant I hadn't been paying attention. I started looking for the side of things hidden in plain sight. Finding the gloom was not so hard after that. The gloom, too, has its opposite.
The glimmer.
The glimmer. An untapped world. Some of the Magi are content to play with the shadows, but there's an entire dimension of existence that we ignore when we do so. I want the glimmer, Calloway. I want where the rainbow ends.
Howdy y'all, it's Tom Trest, writer and creator of The Hundred Handed. If you enjoyed this production, please leave us a 5-star review on your favorite podcast player and consider becoming a supporter on Patreon. Every little bit helps support the show, and we need all the assistance we can get as the gloom creeps ever deeper into our reality. Weep at the wonder, and howl at the horror.